Hi there, I'm Chef Jeff. Welcome to Restaurant 62. Today I've got a way for you to convince your boss to give you that raise without having to get down on your knees and degrade yourself. What is it, you may ask? Of course, it's my recipe for the world's finest barbecue pork ribs. All we're going to do really quite simply is hit them with a little bit of sea salt and black pepper. We're just going to dredge it right over the top, and we're going to pack them into any oven-proof dish here. Doesn't matter which way, up or down. All right. Those ribs look good enough to wrestle with in a kiddie pool, but before things get really hot, we gotta drench them in my special sexy sauce. And here's what we need to make that. We're gonna simply combine all these ingredients into a bowl. I've got a couple of chipotle peppers. You can put more in there if you want it a little hotter. We've also got some nice French Dijon mustard. In it goes. Garlic, you can put in as much as you want. That's 8 cloves right there. Here's some tomato paste, just about a cup. This is blackstrap molasses. This is gonna add a real nice winter spice, some nutmeg, a lot of beautiful flavors coming out of that. Some nice brown sugar. This is to add another bit of a sweetness component to the dish. And this is a dark wildflower honey. Perfect. I've got 1 onion here, just sliced up, pretty random, not a big deal. And this is 1 can of crushed tomatoes. And I've also got 3 cups of a nice Australian red wine, maybe a Shiraz, Syrah, whatever you got. Give it a good stir. The last thing we're going to add in here is that classic herb quartet, rosemary, sage, thyme, and bay leaf. We're going to give this a quick stir just to evenly incorporate everything. We're going to pour it right over our ribs. Gently, we don't want to spill it everywhere. We want to get everything nice and evenly coated. Squared away just like that. Trust me, your boss is going to love you for this. And not like that weird kid in your science class. I'm talking real love. We're gonna let these babies simmer for 3 hours in the oven. This sauce is gonna reduce, and we're gonna use that in the end. But for now, let's send it over to Eric for the wind-up.
Thanks, Jeff. Those ribs look delicious enough to melt your boss's cold, cold heart. But if you really want to get in their good books, nothing is going to do it better than getting them totally hammered on some great wines. Speaking of which, I've got 2 from Australia. Both scored 90 and above with the critics, and both are fairly inexpensive. After all, you haven't got that raise yet. First, I've got Thomas Highland Shiraz. This is an 06 from Penfolds, classic Penfolds fruit. This is rich plum, lush ripe fruit. It's like black forest cake, cherries and chocolate, and soft velvety tannins. And for under 15 bucks a bottle, trust me, your boss is gonna love this. But if you really wanna up the ante with your posterior puckering, move in to the Innocent Bystander 06 Shiraz Viognier blend. This has got white pepper, black currant, blackberry, soft velvety tannins as well. Juicy, fruit bomb delicious. Don't let the name fool you. This one is guilty of being downright tasty.
Good one.
All right, let's get to the kitchen with Jeff and those ribs. And I'm gonna spend some time interrogating this spot.
All right, thanks a lot, Eric. It's been about 3 hours. Got the ribs out of the oven. They're cooling here in front of me. And you can see how that long, slow cooking process has really broken down those tough muscle fibers. All we need to do to get going is we're gonna take this braising liquid here, pour it into a pot, and let it reduce to the right sauce consistency to finish these beautiful little ribs off. So we'll put it on the heat, let it simmer for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we're ready to go. Let's have a look at our sauce. I put it through a sieve. It's ready to get on these ribs, so let's get glazing. All right, we've got these ribs on the grill. They've been here maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So what you want to do, just put some on there nice and liberal, get it all over these guys, and turn it once or twice, a little more sauce, turn it again. They're on the heat for about 6 or 8 minutes. You want to pick up all that nice charbroiled caramelization flavors, everything like that.
Hey, those look good.
Get out of here. Here we go, guys. I've got the ribs off the grill. I've also got some beautiful crowd-pleasing favorites, some nice roasted beets with a little bit of herbs, and I've got roasted apples and organic mixed greens. So now you know how to pick some great wines.
And make some fantastic ribs.
You have no trouble getting that extra money from your boss.
These are really good.
Yeah, you think I could get a raise?
I'd say yeah.
Sweet.
You're self-employed.
Oh, shit.
Until next time, I'm Eric.
And I'm Chef Jeff.
And this is Restaurant 62.
You can find my rib recipe and a link to buy today's wine on our website, r62tv.com.
Cheers to you and yours.